Hi everyone, welcome back. As discussed in my earlier video, in this video we'll be learning about strings. What are strings in Python? In Python, strings are any characters or numbers. It may be a mix of both, enclosed in single or double quotes. What I mean to say here is your Python strings are put in double quotes or single quotes. You can use any one of them as per your situation. Some of the operations you can perform on strings. The first operation is you want to extract some characters from a string or maybe a single character from a string. It is done by using a method called indexing to extract a character from a string. Indexing is a way of accessing the characters based upon the position in the string. The position starts from 0 and it is up to n minus 1, where n is the length of the string. So your first character will be at the 0th index. Second character will be at first index, index number 1. So that is how indexing works, and the index is put in square brackets. The other is slicing. Slicing means you will be able to extract not only a single character but multiple characters based upon the two numbers you specify, n1 and n2, where n1 is the starting position and is inclusive. Starting position means it is the index, starting index, n is inclusive, while n2 is the end but is exclusive. That means extract the characters from n1 index to n2 index but excluding n2. As I said earlier, strings are something you enclose in single quotes or double quotes. So let's check here. Type of str1. str1, I have assigned the value abc space def space ghi space jkl, and I'm trying to print the type. Type is a function which takes a variable or a value inside it and returns the type of it. Here it's a string. Similarly, I'm declaring str2. When you look into str2 here, you see that it has digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. str looks like an integer, but it is not. It is a string. Here, let's check the type of str2. str2 is string. Here, I'm printing the values of string 1 and string 2. Okay, print is a function. Here we are doing an indexing of str1 at the fourth index. Fourth index means starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the fifth character. The fifth character is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the D. Your space is also counted as a character. So D is your fourth index in it is present in fourth index in str1. Let's execute. Here you go, D. Here I'm printing the 10th character in str1 and 10th character in str2. As I already said, the indexing starts at 0 to n minus 1. So if you want to extract any position character in a string, let's say for example you want to extract the 10th character, then you need to specify the index 10 minus 1, which is the 9. So 9th in this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is your H. And over here 9th is 9 because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 H and 9. Over here I've declared two strings, str3 and str4, and str5 I'm declaring as str3 plus str4 plus str1. This is concatenation. So in Python you can simply concatenate strings by putting a plus sign in front, or by using the plus sign. So I'm printing str5. So it should be jumper runner ABC space DEF space GHI space JKL. Here you go, jumper runner and the value of str1. Or you could directly concatenate and display in the print function. Here, what does multiplying a string means? It means print this particular string 3 times, or any number which you have specified. So it will print jumper 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 3 times, jumper jumper jumper. Here I am doing the indexing, using indexing to extract a character at at the one index, which is 0 1, the second character. So second character in str3 is U here, so it should display U. Okay, it's U here. Here I'm saying slice the str3 from the 0 1 index to 4th index, exclude the 4th index. So it will be UMP, where P is excluded. Sorry, the full is JUMPE, and when you exclude E, so it will be UMP. So this one should print UMP. Here UMP. Now over here str4 1:5, which means slice it from the index at 0 to index 5, but exclude the 5. So it is 1 2 3 4 5. So exclude the 5, which is R, so UNNE. So it will display UNNE. Yeah. Now some of the methods associated with strings. At this time you may be confused about functions and methods. Functions and methods are similar things, but functions are independent. They work independently, whereas methods are associated with some objects. So methods come with some objects. Functions are independent while methods are associated with objects. Here str5. Okay, let me just show a small thing here. What I'm saying here is type, and it is not associated with any object, so it is a function. Print, not associated with any object, so it is a function. Similarly, your input is also a function. Over here I'm saying str5 dot capitalize. Capitalize looks like a function. It actually is called a method because it is associated with the object str5. So what does this capitalize do? Capitalize method capitalizes this string, which is str5. Capitalize means make the first character capital and rest small. Here I is capital, rest is small. Let's make H as capital and see what happens here. So it has been converted to small, only the first character is capital. So that is what means capitalize, initialize, capitalize. Okay. Next is center. What center does is it takes the string and makes it this character long if it is smaller than this character long, and puts the string that is passed as the second parameter on both the sides to make it of length 43. So STR5 will be 43 characters by adding hash equally to the left and right of it. Okay, the center over here, you see it is raining heavily has been centered by making it 43 characters by adding hash on both the sides. Count. The count method counts the occurrence of the particular character or the characters in the string starting from the first parameter, second parameter, which is the starting point, and ending at the third parameter, which is your ending point. Okay, so what this means is count the occurrence of I in STR5 starting from third index to 11th index. So how many i's are there? Let's see. From the third, this is the I, this I is the third index. So third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3 i's are there, so it will give you 3 here. Now another method, ends with is simply checks whether the string ends with ly. Here STR5 ends with ly, so it will be true. True. Over here, find means find the string or the character in the string. This find method will find this ning in STR5 and give you the starting index of the character or the string where it is found. So ning is STR5. If you look here, ning is here. So where is it? It is in first 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th. It's in the 9th index, starting from the 9th index. So it will give 9 here. STR5 finding starting from the 9th. Actually it is starting from 9th, so it will give you 9. And if it doesn't find, what happens? It will give you -1. Okay, if not found, give -1. So if not found, it will give -1. So this can be used to find a particular string or a particular character in a string and get the answer as the starting index of the string or the character you are searching, else you will get -1. Is all num. This method checks whether the particular string object is alphanumeric, whether it contains alphabets and numbers, and it is true or false. So STR5 doesn't contain any numbers, so it is not alphanumeric, so it is false. Here I am saying STR6 as April 2017, where A is capital letter. STR6 is alphanumeric because this is alphabetic, 2017 numeric, so it should be true. Here I am checking whether STR5 is alpha. That means whether it is this method, alpha method, is alpha method, checks whether STR5 contains alphabets only and returns true or false. This will return false because the STR5 contains space here which is not considered as alphabets, so it will return false. Now STR6 April 2017, here I am printing whether 2012 is digit. So this is a string, so I am using the is digit method to check whether 2012 is digits only. Yes, it is digits only, so it will return true. Here I am checking whether 2012.12 is digit. This is not digit, so it will return false. Here I'm checking whether 2012 is decimal. It is actually decimal, so it will return true. In this one I'm checking whether 2012 is numeric. It is, yes, it is numeric, so it will return true. Here I'm checking whether 2012.12 is numeric. Here it contains a dot, so it is not a numeric, so it is false. Here I'm checking whether str6 is lower method checks whether str6 is lower. str6 is not lower, so it has egg as capital, so it will return false. Let's make it a small letter and check what happens. Yeah, it's true. Numbers are considered as small letters, lowercase. Now I'm saying str5 is lower. This is also true. Did I put something here? str5. Oh, I did not execute this. Okay, so here str5 is lower, so it's true. Here I'm checking whether str5 is upper. It is not upper, so it will return false. Here I'm checking whether ABC capital letter is upper using the upper method. It checks whether ABC is this particular string is upper. Yes, it is upper, so it will return true. Here I'm using replace method. The replace method replaces the first parameter you pass with the second parameter you are passing. That means in str5 all the i's will be replaced with a. So replace all I in str5 with a. So let me just print it. So all the i's have been replaced with a. Here, here. Here split. What split does is it splits a particular character string or string based upon a particular separator we are passing. So it split str5 at every space, which is the separator we have passed in the split method, and return a list containing the strings split. So split will return a list. What is a list? We'll be learning in the next session, so no need to worry on that. So let's see what it returns. It will return a list with the strings split at the space. So it is raining heavily. 1, 2, 3, 4 separated by space, so it will give 4 words, 4 string words. str5 7, here I am declaring as Jason :25 bachelor, and I am printing it here by splitting str7 using colon. So it will split at colon and display a list, return a list which is Jason :25 bachelor. Here, see, this is a string, don't take it as a number. Okay, some of the string and number formatting. As of now, we have learned how to display variables using print in this way. We have passed whatever values we want to print to the print function. Like I'm printing this string, comma, I'm printing the value of name var, which is Susan, comma, and I'm printing this particular string, comma, I'm printing age var. So this will give me my name is Susan and my age is 23. Now here what I'm doing is I'm using formatting for string and numbers. %s means whatever format we are passing here, whatever %s we are passing here, okay, replace it with the corresponding variable I'm passing here or the value I'm passing here. So this is the string that you want to print, and what this % means, whatever values are string and number format passed here, using the percentage sign, replace them in sequence or in accordance with the variables or values passed here. So here I got 2%, 1% s, 1% d, and percentage, the first percentage s will be replaced by name var, and the second percentage d will be replaced by age var. So let's see here. This is a better way of writing, and in the future we'll be using this method of print. Here I'm saying name percentage s, age percentage d, education percentage s. So here name this percentage s will be replaced by Jason, this percentage d will be replaced by 30, and this percentage s will be replaced by masters. So it will display my name Jason, age 30, education masters. Let's see. Here you go. Or you could have just given the variables here. Name var, age var, and education. So it will give Susan 23, bachelor's. Name Susan, age 23, education bachelor's. Here you go. Okay, so this brings to the end of strings. In the next class we'll be learning about lists. So till then, bye, see you in the next class. Thank you.